Welcome back to No Jumper News. It's Adam22 here with your man AD. Let's get right into these stories. All right, so we got some big updates about Megan Thee Stallion. She hopped on Instagram Live recently and emotionally spoke about how she was still grieving the loss of her mother and is recovering from her injuries. When speaking about the incident involving Tory Lanez in which she was allegedly shot, Megan cleared up the false narratives about what happened. She didn't name Tory Lanez specifically, but she revealed that she had suffered gunshot wounds in both of her feet and made it clear that she didn't deserve to get shot, noting that she put her hands on nobody.
I wanted to get on here and show my face and show that I'm happy and I'm smiling, even though a lot of things have been, things that have been making me not smile, but I'm back. So I see a lot of people painting fake ass narratives and making up stories and all this other whack ass shit.
A lot of different artists are sending Megan gifts and publicly showing their support on her social media. 21 Savage showed his support to Megan by sending out a short tweet saying, "Wish I could give Megan a hug. Praying for you." As well, the other day, Lil Yachty sent Megan a good morning tweet writing out, "Good morning, Megan. Hope you're recovering good. I love you." 50 Cent posted a public apology after posting memes making light of the situation, writing, "Damn, I didn't think this shit was real. It sounded so crazy. I'm glad you're feeling better and I hope that you can accept my apology. I posted a meme that was floating around. I wouldn't have done that if I knew you was really hurt. Sorry." Megan also shared some gifts on her Instagram that she had received from Rihanna, Lizzo, and Beyonce. And needless to say, Megan Thee Stallion, get well soon from the whole No Jumper staff, right AD? Don't shoot girls. Following Megan Thee Stallion's live, other artists began unfollowing Tory Lanez on social media, and fans started an online petition to have him deported back to Canada. Kehlani unfollowed Tory Lanez and removed his Can I verse from her upcoming deluxe album and said that he would not be featured in the music video. Full transparency, because I believe in that with my following. His verse is still on the song. The video is solo. New verse on the deluxe. A Change.org petition requesting Tory Lanez's deportation was launched on his birthday. One Twitter user shared the link writing, "Department of Homeland Security, deport Tory Lanez, sign the petition." The petition states, "Deport Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson, back to Canada and ban him from coming to America forever. This little 5'3" man with a big ego has contributed nothing to the American economy and promotes violence and violence against women. Furthermore, he should be banned from the United States forever for intentionally trying to harm Megan Thee Stallion. Send him back to Canada ASAP." After receiving so many signatures, the petition was updated with a message saying, "Protect Meg at all costs. Thanks for all the support. Keep reposting and sharing. Let's show Megan Thee Stallion we got her back." The fact that people are trying to justify her being shot shows how much they think about the lives of black women. Justice for her and all other women going through domestic violence. Tory has yet to comment on the incident, going utterly silent as he is being investigated as the LAPD's alleged shooter. He has not been named as a suspect by the police, and specific details about the shooting are still unknown to the public. Okay, so first off, AD, if you ever shoot a woman in the foot, we're gonna deport you back to Compton. Let's just throw that out there right now. I also just wanna say, I got so much heat for describing what I heard in the streets about what happened with Megan, but absolutely nobody has done anything to contradict the narrative that I put out there. And I have had a whole bunch of people, I just wanna throw this out there, I've had a lot of people on the inside reach out to me and say, "Adam, your story was pretty much spot on to what actually happened." So I am feeling a little bit vindicated, not publicly so much, but I'm gonna come out here and just say that I feel like, I was right.
This is what I think about the situation. I feel like until we get the full story, before I even continue, I don't believe in no domestic violence when it comes to women. I don't feel no women should be attacked in any type of way, but I feel like until we figure out what really, really happened and not just rumors and speculation, everybody right now is so eager to cast cast stones, cancel. We don't know what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, that nigga Tory did a lot of shit for me he ain't have to do. So until I figure out what really happened, I'm just gonna just shut up.
Yeah, I feel both sides of it though, because on one hand, you have a lot of people saying like, "Oh, why is Tory Lanez not being immediately canceled and having his whole entire career ruined by the industry, etc." But meanwhile, everybody who was there has nothing to say about this. I feel like once the whole narrative is actually put out there, I mean, the allegations against Tory are so serious that it's kind of like we really owe it to society as a whole to have all the facts on display before we really decide how this is going to be handled and everything. I feel like some people are actually expecting like his label to drop him or his management to drop him, etc. A lot of that stuff, I wouldn't be really surprised if some of that stuff did take place, but it would be presumptuous for the label or the management or whatever to decide they want to cut ties with him before we even have an official story on record of what happened.
Yeah, I want to know like what really happened, and I'll make judgment then. But like, nah, like until then, I'm just gonna wait it out and see. But prayers go out to Megan. You know, hope you recover.
Prayers up to Megan for sure. Yeah, a lot of people were trying to put words in my mouth. People were trying to say that I said that Megan was wasted and that Megan was beating on him, which I never said either of those things. I never heard that, and I never said that. I mean, you probably could assume that if they were out at a party in Hollywood at 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever, that maybe they had had a few drinks, but I never said that. I never assumed that, you know, and I don't know where that came from. Also, the deportation thing, I find that kind of interesting because, you know, anybody who's ever tried to get into Canada, I know people that haven't been able to get into Canada because they had a DUI, because they had a gun charge from 10 years ago. I mean, getting in and out of Canada, a lot of people might not know, the privilege of being able to easily go between both countries is, you know, something that you can lose pretty easily. So it's actually pretty easy for us to imagine that there is a scenario that's going to unfold in which Tory Lanez is going to be Canada bound for life.
Look at Shine. You know, he can't come back to America.
Shine, you're referencing rappers that I assume a small percentage of the people who are watching this are
nigga, you know, that's why I'm talking to you.
Shine,
all right then. Dang, I wasn't talking to them, I'm talking to you.
If you don't remember Shine, go back, do your history. But Shine stabbed a motherfucker in the club and he ain't coming back. So, you know, Tory Lanez.
Allegedly.
It's been like 30 years.
Next story. Young Thug fans thought they had a big surprise coming when a tweet was sent out announcing the release of Slime Language 2 on his birthday. The tweet read, Slime Language 2, age 16, before being deleted. Unfortunately, new music is not on the way. Young Thug says he was hacked. Twitter was hacked. The first Slime Language project was released the day after Young Thug's birthday in 2018.
Happy birthday to Young Thug. Young Thug, the greatest rapper alive, maybe, like currently making music. I'm sorry, I didn't see the Dollars on My Head video until yesterday for some reason. That is one of my favorite videos I ever seen. Young Thug, like I just cannot, I don't have enough words available in my vocabulary to make it clear what a Young Thug fan I am. I think that Young Thug is like the only rapper that is currently rapping that I want to put in my top 5. I'm not sure I'm ready to like bounce Nas out of there yet, but I feel like Young Thug might be filling that role.
And that's crazy because you really do fuck with Thug like that. But So Much Fun was my favorite album 2019.
So Much Fun was an incredible ride. Yeah.
And the deluxe was fire.
That's facts. Oh man,
we want some more music.
We need a new Thug project. After So Much Fun, I want to know what the next Thug project is going to be, because I actually feel like his music keeps getting better and better, and I feel like the one criticism that people have of Thug is like, oh, he hasn't had a classic album.
To me, So Much Fun is classic. I'm gonna say it now.
I think it's pretty damn close, but I still feel like he's getting better and better, and I can imagine Thug having his
what's up, mate?
His classic project. Oh shit, I guess it's happy early birthday because his birthday is not for a couple weeks.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you to our fact-checking team. We're just out here wishing birthdays 2 weeks in advance. That's tight though. We're gonna get to wish him birthday again in 2 weeks.
Hopefully we have some more music.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Next story. 42 Dugg has issued a warning to his fans that it is not safe to pull up on the side of him in traffic suspiciously, saying that his security is on high alert and he cannot distinguish between a fan trying to snap a picture or if it's something else. Recently, we received the news that the QC rapper Lil Marlo was shot while driving along the highway, so it's understandable why rappers are being cautious about who they allow in their spaces, ensuring their safety is a top priority. On his Instagram story, Dugg wrote, "If you see one of my cars or you think you've seen me, I'll appreciate it if you don't pull up on the side of me and roll your window down. It's just not safe. We can't guess that you finna pull a phone out. I'm not on no bougie shit, or it's not that I don't want to be on camera, but I got security with me at all times, and when he see a motherfucker pull up trying to chase me down, he automatically thinks it's something else, so can y'all please stop that shit, man?" Right, hey, listen. This is, I mean, 42 Dugg, he's like a gangster rapper and he's rolling around with security and shit. So it's like, for him being in this position, I completely understand. Even for little old me, man, that awkward ass feeling when you have somebody giving you some weird ass eyes and you're thinking like, I do not know if this person's showing love or if they got a problem with me. It's a very, very real dynamic, and I would encourage the fans to think twice before you're side-eyeing a rapper who, you know, realistically has concerns for his safety. We've all seen a lot of our favorite rappers get gunned down over the past couple of years, so realize that 42 Dugg, he's not just fantasizing when he's concerned about this. This is a real, real controversy.
You already know how I feel about the situation.
Yeah.
Keep your blammy. Keep it in your blammy pack. If somebody giving you that, somebody looking like they're going to take your life away, you pull that thing out. No, you don't, kids. You don't do that.
Not
you just
on Snapchat.
You're not on Snapchat. Get your tinted windows. But just, on some real stuff though, being an artist, being somebody in the media, period, people, you got to understand, like, it's a scary thing, and people want to get home to their family. So if it's me getting home to my family and I think that you're trying to cause me harm, sayonara.
Yeah, I mean, 42 Dugg, not someone to play with. You could put a cup on that
man,
ass.
don't play that man like that.
You could put a
don't
cup
play
on
that
ass.
Don't play that man like that.
As a result,
no.
Do not run up on him in traffic. You do not want to run up on somebody who could have a cup on their ass.
Well, don't run up on AD, because you're going to meet the maker.
But the thing about AD, you might not know because you don't get to see him below the waist. You could put a cup on that ass.
Oh, my God.
All right, YouTubers, appreciate y'all watching this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you do us a huge favor and go follow No Jumper on TikTok. We now have the nice, clean @NoJumper name, and we are verified. So we got the blue check. Now we need you to follow us. We got 140K followers, so you need to be 141. Let's go.